Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on Solana. We're going to do a full update here on Solana. We'll talk about the potential breakout. Solana is getting very close to a major resistance level right here between 188 and 158, which you can also see historically has been a crucial level for Solana to break above, to actually, well, not only to break above, but also to hold for more bullish momentum, and then we can, we can realistically start talking about price targets such as 225,000 or $225. So wanted to speak on that. We're going to do a full update. We'll talk about some fundamentals as well. We'll talk about some different possibilities. Ultimately, my belief at this point of time is that the markets are bullish. All right. So do I think that Solana has the possibility to get a move like this? Yes. Do I think this is also most likely? Yes. However, it can still take some time, and we can also have some pretty deep pullback. So that's what we'll talk about in this video. Fundamentally, Solana has obviously been doing better. I mean, when the price does better, fundamentals tend to become better as well. You can see, like, this is quite bullish, that the TVL at this point of time is around $9.8 billion. That's slightly higher than what it was when the price was right here. Well, the price is lower, so that means that there's been network growth. You can also see the DEX trading volumes at this point of time are quite high. Those are not higher than the last time, but it's also summer, right? So can you really expect that? I don't know. It's up to you to decide. But the fundamentals are good enough, I would say, especially with a Solana ETF probably coming at some point of time in the next couple of months. I think the fundamentals are good enough to supply us with a bullish breakout, especially if you take a look at how Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP have been performing and how Solana has been lagging behind, even though fundamentally I think it deserves at least the same price action as XRP. But okay, so what we've done so far is good, but it's not amazing yet, okay? Because what we've done so far is we have broken above the yearly rolling VWAP. Now that is great, and that is something we need to hold, all right? What you can see if you really zoom in is that there are some imbalances for Solana lower towards this level right here, towards like a 165. By the way, very good reaction to the single print at 169, but basically down to 160 we have some imbalances. For me, what's crucial is that Solana holds this level here at the yearly rolling VWAP, right? So that we hold $170 as support. Now, what I still think is acceptable is something like this, right? So that we fill those imbalances with some sort of bad news, with some sort of aggressive bearish price action, fill those imbalances, and that we are then able to get a continuation up higher. That is acceptable. And I would argue that that is almost most likely. Imbalances like that very often get filled before a big move like this. That's also, for example, something we saw on Bitcoin right here. Got a pretty aggressive move down, filled imbalances that we had from before fully, and then we rallied up higher, and then we also auctioned up much higher very quickly. So something like this, I would argue, on Solana is what I think is most likely. I think this is in line with the general state of the markets. I think this is in line with the more recent price action for Solana, and I think this is in line with the fundamentals specifically for Solana. So crucial level to hold is 170, crucial level to break is 188, but I think it's more important to hold that level than to break that. I mean, if we hold 172, we're going to break 188 eventually, right? But it just could take some time, and I expect the next 24 hours to be quite volatile as well. Maybe then we'll already have this move. I'll keep you updated nonetheless, all right? But for now, those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.